All right, guys, we finally got it. The Framework 16 has finally arrived for my batch 1, bearing some, quality issues from, or not quality issues, some updates from the factory. There was a delay. I had a RGB Macropad in my order, and they ended up finally going on, we're just going to ship your laptop without the Macropad and then ship out the Macropad later. So yeah, finally I got it, even though they're already shipped like batch 2 and 3. I'm not super salty about that, because at the end of the day, I liked what Twist said, like, I don't have enough time in the day to worry about a consumer electronic device, right? To be, flaming other humans for that stuff, right? So just wait, guys. Be patient. It's kind of hypocritical because I got mine first, because I was stalking those community forums big time. But anyways, let's get to unboxing this thing. This is one of the maxed out editions. I have the GPU in here, the dedicated GPU, and I also have the expansion base shell behind me. But this is a DIY edition, so we'll get into assembling it fully. But this is the Ryzen 9 7940HS along with the RX 7700S. And I brought my own storage and RAM, which is just going to be 64 gigs of Crucial 5600, yeah. And then I picked up one of these 2 terabyte mini drives, and then a 4 terabyte main drive that I'll probably use. Well, I don't know, we'll see. I had these from just like Prime Day sales that I got and Black Fridays. I'm kind of a hoarder, so let's unbox this thing. It's like a thick wax paper or something. I don't know. It's nice though. Let's get this open. Oh, it even says the manufacture date. It was this month in Taiwan. What the heck is that? Not a big deal. I also have a D-brand skin, but I'm not going to toss that on immediately until well, actually, this thing is heavy, man. Jesus. Not that I don't like the weight, but man, big lip or a big raised lip for getting that GPU plenty of airflow underneath. Oh, that's cool. You can see the lock mechanism for all the expansion bays, which I have a bunch for. I always thought this part looked a little bit weird, but in person, it's actually not that bad. On the front here, we have like that large antenna line. Back here, we have the USB-C port. And this is that port is the only one that can do like direct this video out from the GPU. If you go through slots 1 and 2, it'll go straight. It'll use the iGPU, so it's not going to be. There'll be some form delay there. Oh, okay. So, wow, that's just crazy. Sorry, I'm just taking this all in. This is so cool. It's a pretty big. This is a pretty chunky piece of plastic. Like, jeez Louise. Toss that over there. Is this gonna pick up on video? I don't know if it will. But this is the interposer system. How do I'm gonna do as much of this as I can without oh, interesting. Why was that so hard before? Without reading documentation. Oh, okay. Dang, that is so cool. The trackpad just slides out like that. And there's like some rubber material here to like maybe cushion it. It's pretty cool. Looks like we got some fingerprints here, but hey, I'm not too picky. I'm just pointing out what I see, This is the interconnect. Wow, this feels a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. I thought this would be like metal. What the hell? Maybe that's intended. It's like a little plastic piece. I feel like this could break really easily. What is this? Oh, there's a magnet holding this down too. Huh. I probably won't mess around with taking that out for now because, I just want to get this thing running, up and going, and then later down the line, maybe I can do some videos where I'm just doing some tests without it, because I do have the blank expansion bay shell. So let's just toss this bezel on. It goes on really easy. Look at that, just all clicks in. No glue nonsense. Awesome, man. It still has the switches at the top too. That's pretty cool. I guess I should peel off those stickers, huh? They look kind of. They weren't. I think these were like supposed to be covering that that lens at the top where the webcam is, and maybe like the what is that, like the IR sensor or the dimming sensor. I don't have the words for it, but they didn't even look like they were placed on it right, but it's okay. All right, and then we're going to take this apart here. It says number 1, take this off. Wait, what? What is this? Let's take this off. Oh, okay. Yeah, leave that there. What connects? Okay, that makes sense actually. Take this off. I get it. Okay, take that off and then put it. Okay, cool. Wow, this is this feels really. This is like. I want to say soda can is like more thick than that, but yeah. Here's the back of it. Oh, I see. They might have added these things here for the keyboard flex issues that some people were reporting. What the heck? Wait, sorry, I'm just looking at things ahead. But this is already pretty cool. But I was doing my check here, and that's cool. The Wi-Fi antenna is already wired up. Don't want to mess around with that nonsense. Looks like this is the DisplayPort, or not DisplayPort. This is the display. These both might be display, like display and webcam maybe. JCam, yeah, camera, RAM, interposer, GPU's up here. That's pretty cool. Okay, yeah. The thing I was what the hecking at is. The thermal pad for this is torn. What the heck? Dang, that's a little bit sad. I wonder how that happens. Like, I'm missing like half of it too. Didn't have any long-term concern, but I actually am going to be populating that slot, so I am going to be concerned. So let's get this stuff in. You know, I bought this like at the beginning of Q4, this RAM, last year, thinking this laptop would come before the end of, you know, last year, but it didn't. So I didn't even get a chance to test this. This could be dead RAM for all I know. I don't know what I should do about this torn pad though. Like this is, stick it over here maybe or something. I wonder where parts of that pad went. Magnetic, hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess this bottom part of the drive is just not going to have great thermal conductivity, which is fine, but not great, you know. What am I doing? Let's take off the screw. This part of the chassis feels really unrefined, but it's not a huge deal. You're not going to be, you know, touching this too much. But I didn't even think about it. But actually, it's really nice that you don't have to take out the interposer to swap the GPU. Just take off your keyboard, and you can do it straight from there. Here it is. It does have the Windows key. Doesn't bother me too much. Now there's like some plastic here. I don't know if you're supposed to peel that off. Doesn't seem like it. I'll just leave it as is. But so yeah, apparently you can just like. Oh yeah, it has the guiding lines. Okay. So you just follow there. Okay, how do I take this off then? Pull up on it. Same spot. Okay. Yeah. Now let me just see how this looks with this piece. I don't like how that looks. Is one of my screws off? Hang on. This is driving me nuts now. Hang on. No, you see that? There's like some play there. You probably can't see that much on camera, but like from my angle, from a normal using angle. I mean, I guess that's what the trade-off there is, right? All this is modular, but with that, everything comes kind of loose feeling. On the bottom, the gaps on the sides don't look that bad, but didn't even notice it until now, but there's like some weird, like, I don't know how to describe that. It's like a residue there or something. Oh, it's from them cleaning, I think. Like a cloth or something. Some lint. Huh. This keyboard feels fine. Doesn't feel like, ooh. This seems like there's a lot of deck flex. This seems fine. I actually I don't mind the look of this though. There's kind of a sharp lip there. Could be user error though. I don't know if it's supposed to be raised up like that. It seems like it is though. But I guess you're not doing that motion right, so. My D-brain scan will probably go over these two for sure. Well, that pretty much sums up the assembly here, so let's see. Okay, it doesn't have power. I did buy their power brick this time, unlike with my Framework 13. Because look at this, 180 watts in like one little section of the laptop. That's crazy. That is actually nice. Gallium nitride. And this laptop can support up to 240 watts too, apparently. So maybe in the future I can get a even beefier brick. But oh yeah, the cable says it right here. Look at that. 240 watts. It's a nice cable. Okay, so let's get this plugged in. And apparently Framework has some stuff programmed in to where it'll call out like, hey, oh, hang on, before I do that, I need to get my expansion bays installed. Let's get all this cardboard out of the way. Okay, so we went pretty hard on expansions here. USB-C, MicroSD audio, because there's no audio port, Ethernet, which I won't unbox because I'll only use it when I need it, USB-C, to USB-A, HDMI DisplayPort, MicroSD audio. So, what will be my layout here? MicroSD will need audio for sure, USB-A for sure. I'll probably stick to HDMI for now, and then these two. So is that 6? That is. This will be my layout for what I normally run with, and these are just kind of extra expansions. Cool. So let's get these installed. What the hell? There we go. All right, probably. Lock it all in. It's not going anywhere. Okay. You know, pretty hefty laptop, but I'll take it. We have a charging LED on the side. You can see that. Pick it up. Well, it's there. All right, so we're gonna see. I have Windows here, which I'll put on there, or power LED there. Ooh, that is a nice keyboard. Default boot device missing. Just want to see. Okay. Oh, this is like the same boot manager as the Steam Deck. I just want to see what BIOS looks like. Yeah, it is recognizing my RAM. It's recognizing the CPU, video card. just want to see if it's picking up my drives. Oh, there we go. Cool. In boot, you can see there's my 2 terabyte guy and there's my 4 terabyte guy. There's the drive too. 50 little, nice and clean BIOS. Nothing. I don't see any options for like changing clock settings or like XMP like a normal desktop, but I don't even think that was a thing for laptops in the first place. So okay, so let's save and exit. Yes. Which reminds me, I'm gonna need to download that driver package somewhere. Anti-glare screen is nice too. I got like a factory second 13, and the gloss screen is nice, but it's nice not having to deal with glares. Ooh, 165 hertz. I can already tell that's on. Wow, that trackpad's nice. So yeah, let me install Windows, and I'll make a follow-up video with my thoughts later if you guys want to hear it. Thanks for watching. That's kind of my first impressions. I'm gonna get Windows installed, get some of my normal applications installed, get some games installed, and we'll go from there. Excited to have this, just as a mobile laptop. Hey, I just wanted to give one more quick shout out to the Framework team for getting this out to customers' hands. I'm a big fan of all the products you guys make. This is a huge accomplishment for everyone, and I hope you guys continue to keep on this path of kind of pushing the industry forward. I feel like the target audience for this type of product is niche, but I'm glad you guys are catering towards them because these kind of products are so cool. So yeah, thank you so much again. So thanks everyone. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.